Hello, it's Nick again. I'm following up on my last blog about suicide. I would like to reiterate the need for relationship education in our school system. I urge teachers, parents, and administrators to learn about ACEs, Adverse Childhood Experiences, and here's why. As I mentioned in my last video, 7 out of 10 people have one or more of the ACEs. What are ACEs? And here are a list of them. Recurrent physical abuse, recurrent emotional abuse, sexual abuse, emotional or physical neglect, alcohol or drug abuse, incarceration of a household member, someone who is chronically depressed, suicidal, or mentally ill, a mother who is being treated violently, one or no parents, or parents going through a divorce. The ACEs were discovered through a decades-long research project to understand the reasons for obesity. It turned out that these questions led researchers to understand how these conditions are linked to the ACEs. I have at least 4 ACEs. 4 is considered critical. We have a crisis in this country and a crisis worldwide. We want America to climb back to the top of academic achievement, but we first have to understand why we have fallen behind. I want my teachers to know that when my fellow students and I walk through the doors of the schools in the morning, to take into consideration students before walking in may be responsible for feeding and dressing their brothers and sisters besides dealing with their own ACEs. Who knows what else they are dealing with and are still able to sit down in a classroom. Students in this day and age need a fighting chance. Teachers and administrators need to understand that these are good kids and many kids are struggling just to stay focused. Too many students are dealing with ACEs, and some of them are critical. Notice how I say these are good kids. Normally, adults don't find decisions that kids with the ACEs make to be good. They can be disruptive in class, do drugs, be delinquent, or maybe even bully other kids. Maybe these kids aren't being bad, but these kids are finding ways of self-medicating in a way that helps them meet their needs so they can sleep at night. It's just how kids with ACEs cope with their challenges. Dismissing these coping devices as bad habits or self-destructive behaviors misses their functionality, and this is coming straight from the ACEs workbook. All behavior has meaning, both good and bad. As a community, we need to look closely at what preceded the behavior. Now let me pose a question. What happened first to cause this behavior? Well, it could be sexual abuse. Someone in your family is in alcohol or drug abuse. Maybe you're missing a parent. Even emotional abuse or neglect. You could have all of the ACEs, but that doesn't mean you can't work around them. All of these ACEs can lead to harm in the early brain development. Communities need to understand the importance of nurturing and positive relationships, knowledge of parenting and child development, parental resilience, social connection, and most important, concrete support in the time of need. I would like to close today saying that nurturing and positive relationships are the key to mentally healthy children and adolescences. And these children are the academic future of the country and the future leaders that we will be able to trust and count on. This is Nick Pirelli, senior at City Ed School in Manhattan and intern at the Relationship Foundation. I will see you next time.